Hey everyone, I just wanted to come on and do a quick video to show you how I apply Color Street and to give you a better sense of what this product is that I've been talking about. I'm gonna kind of whisper talk right now because Vinny is sleeping down the hallway. And we just finished sleep training, so I don't want to wake him up. Anywho, so for the nail that I've chosen, it is Pink Warrior. Can you see it? There we go. Yeah, it's pink with some darker magenta-like glitter. So pretty. So every month, the Color Street Foundation supports a different organization or cause. And for October, they're actually supporting breast cancer awareness. And there are 4 different organizations that they're pledging money to. So for every Choose Hope or Pink Warrior set that's sold, $2 will actually go to support 4 organizations that work towards breast cancer research. So very awesome. And once you become an addict like me, you start to plan your nails out. So the way I figure is if I do this, and because Color Street lasts for 10 days, that'll give me just enough time that I'll have a week that I can rock Halloween nails for like the last week of October. So that's my life now. All right, so let's get started here. Open it up. Oh, so one thing you want to remember is that you want to start with clean, dry nails. Soap and water is fine, unless, I don't know, you've been working on the car or something. Then some stylists will suggest that you use dish soap just to get all the extra oils and residue off. And what you'll also want to do is get something like this, right? Cuticle pusher, and just kind of push back each of your cuticles to make sure that none are in the way. All right, so I'm gonna open this up, and as you can see here, this is how it looks when you open it up. It comes with, so you're gonna get 16 of these nail strips. They're all slightly different sizes, and so that's purposefully so that you can fit to your nails, whichever one works well. We also have a petite collection that has a couple styles. However, those with petite nails, you are super, super lucky, because what it means is that when you get good at this, you could actually use 1 strip for 2 nails. Now, one thing I do tell people who are starting out just, for the first time, it's a good idea not to focus too much on trying to save the other half of the nail, because when you're just starting out, you really need to get the process down. And if you focus so much on trying to save the other half, it might distract you from getting a really good fit on the nail that you're working on. So just bear that in mind, get the process down first, and then you can save away. And I would say since most of us have 10 fingers and there's 16, you're bound to have extra anyways. And although the company does not endorse this because they can only guarantee the quality of the product, immediately upon opening, any stylist will tell you that once you are done using the nails that you're using for that manicure, you can go ahead and squeeze the air out. You can take your flat iron and you can just go tap, 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 squeeze. There's like a million YouTube videos on this, and it'll reseal the package. And that way you can save for future mixed manicures or for accent nails. Awesome. Possibilities are endless. So you also have a nail prep pad. Let's see if that's going to focus for me. Kind of, but not really. You get the point. Nothing special about this. It is literally just an isopropyl alcohol pad. And if you're like me, you probably have a Costco size, jug of this somewhere in their house, and cotton balls. However, what is awesome about the fact that this is this way is that this entire package is super travel friendly, right? So then you don't have to worry about lugging your Costco size alcohol around with you. Yeah, it's already ready to go, so it's very convenient. And then finally, you have a nail file. That's usually a very cute design. All right, so let's open the package here. This is clearly the hardest part, just finding, oh, there it is. Awesome. Okay, so as promised, right? 2 nail sets. And so all you're gonna do is you're gonna figure out, which one fits best on your nail. I've been doing this for a minute, and after you have, you're gonna kind of get a good sense of which ones go on which nails. And then this is how it works, okay? So I'm gonna try to make sure it focuses here. On one side, you're gonna have a clear top, and on the bottom, there is going to be a white paper-like layer. And it'll be very obvious, so don't worry. So the way you start is that you go ahead and pull the clear layer off, which is actually, it comes off very easily. So I'm going to pull that layer off. Now, this top part here is completely dry, so do not worry about that. The sticky part is actually on the white, under the white backing. Now on the top of it, you're gonna see a silver tab. What you're gonna do is you are going to separate the silver tab from the white bottom, and then you will peel from there, okay? Now, this is, as I focused, this is the sticky side, the one that was adhered to the paper bottom. What you're gonna do next is that silver tab actually like pops off. So sorry, I'm gonna try to get a little bit more focused here. So much glitter, what can I do? There we go. So as easy as that was, like you just pull that tab off, and you set it down somewhere. And so now you have your nail polish strip. The best way to handle this is gonna be towards the middle. It's gonna give you the most control over it. And then all you do is that you're gonna take it, I know this is gonna be a little bit hard to see, but I'm gonna try my best, and you are gonna line it up on your nail. Now here's the beauty of this. Let's say you do this. Let's say you're drunk. Okay, and you totally, yep, that's what happened. No problem. You can pick it right back up and you can put it down where you need. So I'm actually gonna turn it around. So sometimes where you pull the tab off, it's like a little bit jagged. So I like to use the really smooth side. So we're gonna put it down. Do you see what I did there? Like a sticker. You know what? I actually didn't fully like that placement, so I'm gonna do it one more time. And that's okay. Do we wanna do this 10 times? No. Right, there's it is nail polish, so we wanna make sure that it keeps adhering. And if you do it too many times, yeah, it's gonna start to wear down a little bit. But it's nice to know that even if you mess up, that you have, 1, 2, 3, 4 times that you can have an opportunity to pick it up and do it again. And you're gonna need that in the beginning, right? You're gonna need that practice to be able to do this. So do not worry. Of course, because I'm doing a video, it's gonna take me like way longer than it normally does. But I promise I'm getting it. It's a good thing this is not live. Okay, so I actually switched fingers because at the last minute I decided, I'm like, oh no, that doesn't fit right. So I got it where I want it to be, and where you want it to be is like right above your cuticle. You don't want it on your cuticle because it's not gonna adhere to your cuticle. You want it to adhere to your nail. And if it goes on top of your cuticle, you're gonna see that, it's coming up a little bit. And of course, if you're like me, you're gonna start ripping it. So don't do that. So once it's on there where you want it to be, I'm sorry, I'm really new at this whole ring light video stuff. So you're just gonna press it down, right? So I'm gonna press down and get it really nice and flat. One of these are brilliant to kind of just like get the edges. Everybody has, their own little tips and tricks on how they do this. One thing I will also say too is that the glitter nails are definitely a little bit more forgiving. They're slightly thicker, I would say. So if you're starting out your first time with this, I would definitely go for a glitter nail. Okay, so then after you kind of smooth it out, then just go ahead and like at the top, just like put it over your nail, okay? Like that. Right, so obviously I'm not trying to save this other part. And then this is what you're gonna do. You're just gonna take your thumb, and this is why you do your thumbs last. You're gonna take your thumb and you are just literally gonna go like this, and it's gonna perforate it. Okay, so I do 1, 2, let's say 3, okay? Okay, so super dramatic. And all I'm gonna do is smooth it out a little bit more. A lot of times too, because when you're doing it, of course I forgot to open this, but that's okay. All right, so we're gonna play pretend because it's probably gonna take me 10 minutes to open that. So what is good to do after you get it on, or at least what I do, is a downward motion. I just do to kind of clean up any excess that is on there. You don't wanna go side to side. You definitely wanna go like a downward motion. And try to keep it like straight, right? Because you don't wanna make the top part like jagged. Now, and that's it, really though. Like, you're done. You're done. Oh my gosh, why can't it focus? You get the idea. It's just too shiny. Yeah, it's perfect and it's ready to go. Now, I will say it is nail polish, so you know, it does take like, let it cure for like 15 minutes. Don't go applying lotions or go wash your dishes or wash your car or anything like immediately after. Not the best idea. I tend to like to do it right before bed, which is what I used to do before when I used to actually have to paint my nails, because the theory was I thought if I went to sleep and then I'd wake up, they'd be dry. But the truth is I'd usually wake up and find out that it was completely smudged. The beauty is that won't be the case here, but it will fully cure overnight and it'll look awesome when you wake up in the morning. So there you have it. It is really that easy. And it's so pretty and fun. So yeah, that's my video. Hope you guys come to my launch party this Thursday, where I will be sharing with you my collection, a little bit about the company itself, and I'm very excited to get this going. I always felt like I had an entrepreneurial spirit, so this is kind of giving me an opportunity to share a product that I've really gotten into and love, and that's super fun. So like I said, hope to see you on Thursday, and thanks so very much for watching. There we go. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, bye.